all dear colleagues, and thank you for taking the time for professional development. This is the way to go, because definitely Puerto Rico TESOL is here to provide that service to all its members. And if you're not a member yet, please think of becoming a Puerto Rico TESOL member. We have 6 chapters in Puerto Rico. We have the Metro, as you are today, Eastern, Westerns, Northern, Southern, and of course, we have members in the United States as well. So that means that we are a voice for the English educator in Puerto Rico and abroad. So my moment today with you would be to thank you for being here today, and of course invite you to our upcoming events. I have brought in a lot of flyers and registration forms for other activities that we have during this year. The most recent one will be the Summer Institute. How many of you have pre-registered for the Summer Institute? Pre-registered for the Summer Institute. Yes, only one hand? No, I need more hands. I need more hands for the Summer Institute. Okay, we have Dr. Aníbal Muñoz is already registered, and Darlene Colon is registered. So we need more people. And I will leave some of these handouts right here, so you can please do that. We will extend the date one more week, because today is the end of pre-registration. It's supposed to be May 19. But looking at the opportunities that I wish to have some of you there at Ponce, Universidad Católica in Ponce, I want you to consider participating of that Summer Institute. Okay, let me acknowledge the board members that we have today. And I would like them to stand while I mention their names. We have presidents of our Vice President, Professor Estela Marquez. Where is Estela? Okay, well, Estela should be around. We have our presidents of different chapters, so my welcome to Vivian Rivera from the Central Chapter. Rosa Mejías Metro Chapter. And part of our boards are here, our board members are here, so let me introduce our Executive Secretary and past Puerto Rico TESOL 2007 President, Alda Perez. And we have our Membership Secretary. If you are not a member of Puerto Rico TESOL, you must see Janitzi Mora. She is our Membership Secretary. We also have our Communication Committee Chair, and that is Carmelo Arbona, and he is in charge of TESOLgram. He's the editor. If you want to be published, like we have had many of our colleagues publish in our TESOLgram, he's the man to send the information to. Along with us is also our past president, and I excuse myself for not mentioning him before, our past president, Dr. Josue Alejandro, 2011 president, and he put me in this position. But I care a lot about him. We have been colleagues and friends for many years, so I follow his steps. Again, we also have our nomination chairperson, and he is Professor Manny Echevarria. Can you stand? And Manny Echevarria will, oh Manuel, but you know, he was my student, so I keep calling him Manny. Manny is also going to be sending out calls for nomination this week, so if you're interested in participating in a position to work for Puerto Rico TESOL next year, I am inviting you all. This is an experience that everyone should have. And it's another way of contributing to our field in the teaching of English in Puerto Rico. So if you're interested, when you receive the information call for nominations, please think about it, consider it. It would be an interesting and an important contribution that we are trying to make to enrich and improve the teaching of English in Puerto Rico. So thank you very much. And am I missing someone? Yes, of course. The lady of the house. Dr. Naomi Vega is our higher ed representative. And born on 2002, Puerto Rico TISO president. And of course, Naomi is you also have the records, the history, right, of Puerto Rico TISO in the university, in Sacred Heart University. So it's sort of like our house. And of course, Naomi is the one that is in charge also of sending out the mails to all our members. So when you receive something from us through mail, she's responsible for that. So let's give Naomi a great big applause. Okay, with us again is the Vice President. I already had mentioned her, but I want you to meet your future President next year, Professor Estela Marquez. And Estela Marquez was also past President 2003. So that means that my Puerto Rico TISO board this year is full of past presidents. So it's good because I have a lot of guidance from them and it helps to carry out the work. So again, I want you to take into consideration November. We have 3 important events in November. First is our convention. It's an international convention. Have you received any information from us? Okay, I have hands raising. I don't have a lot of hands raising, so that worries me. I need to have information going out to the members. So we'll have to fix that if you don't receive from me. I will want you to acknowledge the November convention is an international convention with Central America and the Caribbean. So we'll have people from the countries from Mexico, Venezuela, Costa Rica, and they will be coming to Puerto Rico. We will host their 11th regional conference along with our convention. So it's going to be very international. On November 15, we have the symposium that is directly coordinated by International TISO. So we'll have 3 important guests coming in to speak to us. And our moderator would be Dr. Maria Antonia Irizarry from UPR Rio Piedras. And it will also all be carried out at the Intercontinental Hotel in Isla Verde. So I really hope to see you all there. It's a pleasure to be here today, and I hope you continue to enjoy today's event. So thank you very much for the time, and I hope to see you all in our upcoming events.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lugo. There are many documents and promotion from all the activities of TISO this year, PR TISO this year. So feel free to address any member of the board, and you will have access to it. Okay. Now, it is important, if you are not a PR TISO member, we have the membership secretary with us today, so you can complete that process in the conference, so you don't have to mail it and go through, all the difficult part of sending it via email. Okay. PR TISO has several committees working on different aspects of the annual convention in November. Dr. Naomi Vega is the chair of the awards committee and will address you now regarding the work of that committee. Dr. Vega?
Good afternoon. How is everybody? Welcome to my home, Universidad del Sagrado Corazón, and we welcome you here to many activities that we have of professional development, and we're happy that every year our Department of Education agrees to sponsor this conference by allowing us to have this activity here at the university. So I welcome you to Sagrado Corazón, and I hope you have a very pleasant day today with us in this beautiful campus with a lot of greenery and everything. And I hope everybody was able to get here very quickly. What I want to just mention is that PRTSO, we have an awards committee, and every year we give out awards. Did you know that? Many of you maybe didn't know it because we don't get a lot of applications, but every day we give money out to members, but you have to be a member. So we hope that everybody here becomes a member. Like Rosa Emma indicated, the membership secretary is here, and not only do you not have to mail it, you also get your membership card immediately, and you get your certificate today. So before you leave, please either renew or be a member, PRTSO. And I'm happy to say that some of the people who won those awards last year are right here. Okay, first I'm going to tell you what the awards are. We give out 2 awards for members that are studying a doctoral degree. We give them $300. We give 1 scholarship for $300 to people who are doing their doctorate. We also give a scholarship also of $300 to people who are doing their master's degree. And I'm very proud to say that both of them are here. Maria Lisa, would you please stand up? Maria Lisa got the scholarship last year for the master's degree. And we have Isa Lopez, who won the scholarship for doctoral studies. Last year, we gave out 3 scholarships instead of 1. We gave 2 for doctoral degrees. The other person is not here. He's from Mayagüez, Kevin Kelly. We also give out an award for a teacher of excellence. And all you have to do is nominate yourself or have somebody nominate you, or you can nominate somebody who is an excellent teacher. And I'm sure we have a lot of excellent teachers here. And would you like to know something? That we have not been able to give that award out to anybody because no one has been nominated. Isn't that sad? And I know we have a lot of excellent teachers. And somebody wants the money. We have the money to give to those excellent teachers. So please, nominate somebody or nominate yourself, okay? The other award we give out is for, guess what? Something many teachers in Puerto Rico don't have, materials. We give out $300 for materials every year. And we have, we've gotten a lot of applicants for that award. Please apply. And the other award we have, I think, the other award is an award for, I made a mistake. Ilsa won the award the year before. Ilsa is a constant winner. She's smart. She applies every year. She got that award in 2010 for scholarship. This year, she got another award for travel. Every year, we give $300 to somebody who wants to go to the TESOL International Conference. And Ilsa applied for that last year, and she got that award. So people, be a member and apply for these awards. It's money there for the taking. Somebody wants to take it, right? So those are all the awards we give out. The deadline for those applications, the deadline is September 20th. September 20th. Where do you find the information and the applications? Can somebody tell me where we can find them? Where do we find them, Maria Lisa? On the Puerto Rico website. Does everybody know the website address? Does everybody know? What is it? Very easy. www.puertoricotesol.org. Very easy. Go there. So today, please become a member and then apply for these awards. Okay? Thank you. Winner here, Rosa Emma. She won the one for materials and a scholarship.
No, and the outstanding teacher.
An outstanding teacher. Okay. So I was wrong. You didn't have one outstanding teacher. Oh my God, how could I forget? My dear love student and our chapter president. So she's gotten 2 awards.
Let's clarify that. She said no one has won, and I was like, how come no one?
Oh my God, my memory.
Okay, so Thank you, Dr. Vega. Do we have the person who is representing Dr. Oquendo?
Apparently he's not
He's not here? Okay, so let's continue with the next thing. We have with us today Dr. Aníbal Muñoz, who is working on a very interesting initiative and will briefly speak about it to us. Let's welcome him. Dr. Muñoz.
Good morning. Thank you, Naomi, for inviting me to your home. Thank you, Josue Alejandro, Evelyn, past and current president, and thank you, Rosa, for assembling this magnificent Metro Chapter Convention. I promise to be very brief, because for I am as hungry and thirsty as you are. I'm pledged to my promise right now. I'm passing some information regarding, and I'm come here with an open invitation for all of you. And this invitation is for you to join our humble educational movement. It's called now an association because all the members wanted that name, but I call it a movement. And it's a movement of pride. It's a movement for us dealing the business of being an English teacher here in Puerto Rico with the reading, regards to the reading component. And it's for us to start writing contextualized English literature for the benefit of our PR ESL learners. The invitation is open. All the information, you have it there in the booklet and the bookmark. There's our blog in there. And if you're willing to join us, all you have to do is fill out the application. Once we get your email and your contacts, you will be informed and you will be contacted. Our first forum, well, now that we have TESOL is going to be our perennial forum forever to present. But right in August, at the beginning of classes at Humacao or in Caguas, we're planning to have our next meeting with the Spanish Writers Association, writers such as persons like Mayra Montero and others, so we can join hands together in our mission. For the past, let's say, 2 decades, we have been writing a lot of texts and stories were very useful, contextualized for the Puerto Rican ESL learners, and this is our invitation. All the information is in the pamphlets that we're giving out, and we hope to see you there. And please, if you're interested, go ahead and fill out the form. Thank you again for inviting me and having me here, and it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Okay. Before we continue, it is important to acknowledge the people who are working diligently for you, the membership. I want quickly to introduce to you the Metro Chapter Board. We have Gloria Custodio, who is the Vice President. We have Dr. Naomi Vega Nieves, who is the Treasurer. Back there we have Vanessa Sanchez Negron, who is the Elementary School Representative. And we have Nicole, I don't see her here, but Nicole is the student representative. This is PRT Sol Metro Chapter Board. And I am very proud to be part of this wonderful team. Okay, some of the, our next activity will be the storytelling contest. You have the information in your program. It will be held here in Sagrado in October 5 and 6. We encourage you to prepare your students and bring them to that activity to tell their stories. There's also a category for teachers, so you can also prepare a story. It doesn't have to be original stories, but you have to tell them creatively, with creativity, right? It's a very, very good activity. We have a wonderful time. We have, every year we have a lot of students, big and small. During lunch, we're gonna show you some videos of the last year's activity. So please save the day, prepare your students. You have time, enough time to prepare them and encourage them to participate. There are cash prizes for all the winners, okay? You will receive information via email, and you can visit our website or our Facebook page, and you will find information there regarding that activity later on. Okay. We hope to see you again at the convention in November.